Okay, this is for Tammy, and she would like a general.
What are the mechanizations, the things that are the gears that are grinding that need to be put together, interlocked, interlaced, and move forward for you? That's what's coming through. That's a whole lot of question.
Angie.
A general for Tammy. You got the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. The happy ever after energy is pretty much there, pretty strong. However, sometimes you're a little bit deluded, a little bit thinking things are tra-la-la perfect, pie in the sky thinker. Sometimes your positive thinking is a little bit of a problem. I'm not saying be Debbie Downer. I'm saying the potential doesn't ask anything to be changed or different. And something needs to be. There's something that's an action you need to take to move forward. Of these cups all here, this one is standing out strongly to me. This is the victory card, the 6 of Wands, where you get this time where you've got people working together. And this is to do with work, family too, but mostly to do with work. So something that's your heart's desire, passion, that kind of ambition, that kind of thing. There is opportunity for you to succeed and shine in that that's different than it has been in the past. It's time to recognize what some of this gift is that you bring forward. Empress is here, birthing something new. 2 of Wands is showing you comparing what you got in your hand and what you got on the horizon. The moon, whoa! Sorry, hun. That's a slippery fucking card too, so watch out, babe. The moon on there, it's when you're facing fears. It's when the domestic and the wild have to come to terms with each other. Now this one is interesting. The sun is more on this moon than the moon is. It's like just this little fingernail sliver of confusion or of time that has to shift. It's harvest moon, full moon time. Make your intentions felt on this full moon, okay? It's here, it's right now. Make it felt, make it so. Put it out there. Get clear about what it is that you want. The one thing that if you could choose the potential to just blammo for you, choose that. Don't be forever lost in potential land. Carry what is important, protect what is important. Prioritize. Don't be stealing from yourself. Don't be sabotaging yourself. 6 of Wands answering here. Again, here's this wreath. Here's what I told you before. This is what it is. It's what's fallen. This wreath recognizes the fallen in memoriam. And this wreath is the wreath of the victor, the crowning wreath of victory. Crown chakra is opening up about your work, about your intentions, what you want to do. Sometimes our work is different than how we make money, okay? Understand it. And life's work isn't necessarily just life's purpose. A writer might have their life's work and it's all like, here's the canon of Shakespeare or whatever. Here's the Harry Potter books. That's the canon of Harry Potter, whatever. That's life's work. Life's purpose is a little deeper than that. But this is about what it's about. Some of the attributes of life's work, the things that you're on the planet, one of the things you have to do related to work, not just the entire whole thing. No. Hopefully I'm making sense. This is the gold foil tarot. This is the steampunk tarot. Again, these gears that are mechanized are coming through. It's what came through right at the top. And I grabbed this one, and this one was sitting right towards it. And it's like these two need to come out. So what's going on? What are the gears that she needs to learn? Okay. Your ego, who you thought you were, who you thought you've been, all the pain of the past, all of the nonsense, the fuckery, the shenanigans. Let them go. The shadow side that's been poking at you, whatever's been poking the bear, whatever's been causing you pain, let it be done. Don't be carrying that. It's like you're almost plucking the swords up, grabbing your shadow, rolling it up Peter Pan style, sticking it in your pocket and carrying it with you. Death of the ego, who you were, who you've been, that is no longer there. Who we were as of yesterday is no longer there for many of us. We're always growing. Don't be attached to your wounds, okay? Let your ego let them go. High Priestess energy wants to kick in big time. Now this High Priestess, I kind of chuckle. Here she is with the pillars of strength and unity. She sits at the gale. She sits at the vate. She also slings cards. So you can show them this. I love this one. It's a really great depiction. Whatever it is, whatever the cards that you are dealing to yourself, be aware that you are the dealer. okay? When you understand, it's not just the cards that are dealt to you in life that it's hard. You deal your response. You tune in. You allow flow through. You allow that connection of the divine to be there. Hangman, allow the connection of the divine to be there. Switch your perspective. It's cards of work, 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 and being on task. What have we been talking about through here? The work that you do requires precision, requires focus. Pay attention to details and do it again and again and again. It's something that you've done so much that you get in the zone quite easily. You're naturally gifted. Like a basketball player that does layup after layup after layup, or free throw shot after free throw shot. They practice, 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 practice. So eventually, it's so second nature they could do it at any time, and getting in that flow comes easier and easier. I mean, if somebody were to ask Michael Jordan and say, yeah, could you make a free throw shot? You know, can you guarantee that you'd make that shot? I'll place a bet that you couldn't. He's going to be like, yeah, you sucker, give me your money. It's, you know how to do this because you've done it so much, so well. Here you have yourself setting up expectations for a milestone moment. This isn't so much about the 11:11. It's about the sister in the setup. Setting up these pillars, setting up these milestone moments, being ready to party and celebrate something in April. This is a very, very April card. Is this actually in April? We'll have to clarify. 3 of Cups. Careful the alliances you choose and really know who you're dealing with. Don't place yourself on either side of this equation. You be the one in the middle. You be the one that brings the two together. Now, sometimes people will say, they'll read this 3 of Cups as celebration, overindulgence. Sometimes they'll even read it as like third party. It's not how it's coming through. You need to network. You need to be the one that brings people together, that creates those moments of pause and of celebration. Absolutely strong manifesting power. Absolutely knowing your value. Huge, huge fucking deal. Let go of whatever this shadow, this boo-hoo, wow, it's been painful. I'm not negating it, but I'm saying it in such a way so you realize that it's not useful to you to carry the pain, all right? This is a time to release that. Call in something new to set up. I want clarification on this. Steampunk deck again. And I took the borders off, so sorry for the noise, guys. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. How are you getting this reward? You're working, working, working. You're building it. You're leaving legacy and dynasty. When you think about the mark you want to leave on the world, that's when things get more and more clear. That's when things are set up easily. You have the perspective, you see the details, you pay close attention. Cross the T's, dot the I's. Have the higher view. Have the different view, right? And you communicate clearly, not ignorantly. You've got this big sword. Don't be ignorant or brash or overly harsh. This one is sometimes not wise in how they communicate. It can be arrogance. It can be sometimes harmful, gossipy type stuff. If you know who those people are, or if you know the people that engage in that or kind of draw you into that, steer fucking clear of it. Page of Cups. The delight offered again. The little delight, this great, great happy offering coming up. It's fabulous for you. That's what's coming in for you. Now, clarification as to the time frame. Is that April and April? That's all I want to know. It's the April and April. It's a new start in 7 months. I don't know if April's 7 months from now. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. April will be the 8th. It's just before. That's what I'm getting. New start in 7 months. So it's close to April, end of March. Whatever this is about, there's something that the mastery and the apprenticeship will be there. That's what I got. Good luck. Wow. Big ass read. Quite love it.